In Chapter 1, Darrow, scarred and weary, commands his starship Quietus in a dangerous space battle. With a broken arm and deep personal motivations, he fights not just to fulfill his master Augustus's expectations, but to honor the dreams of a red girl who envisioned a revolutionary change. Now, at a space academy, he leads a fleet in tactical simulations against rival golds, reflecting on his journey from a hopeful revolutionary to a pivotal figure within the oppressive regime he aimed to overthrow. His crew, including Rogue, Tactus, and Victra, reveal the complexities of leadership and the burden of his command. As Darrow maneuvers through strategic traps and enemy tactics, he is haunted by the absence of allies and driven by a desire to alter the very fabric of society. In Chapter 2, The Breach, Darrow orchestrates a cunning space battle strategy commanding his fleet against Karnus. Despite the initial calm, tensions escalate as missiles threaten his ship. The Blues, characterized by their logical, computer-like minds, efficiently manage the crisis, showcasing their unique training in communal sex. Darrow, absorbed in thoughts of his past and strategic concerns, directs his fleet from the center of command. The battle intensifies with successful maneuvers against Karnus, leading to Darrow's fleeting victory. As celebrations erupt across the ship, Darrow remains somber, contemplating the sacrifices and the heavy responsibilities leadership entails. In Chapter 3, Blood and Piss, Darrow recounts the loss of 833 lives in a recent conflict as he returns to the Academy, feeling isolated and unsupported. The Academy is preparing for celebrations of Karnus' victory. Darrow grapples with guilt and disillusionment about the societal structure and his role in it. He experiences deep inner turmoil, feeling responsible for the deaths and his actions not leading to meaningful change. Darrow is then ambushed and brutally beaten by Karnus and his cohorts from House Bologna, who physically and psychologically torment him, emphasizing their dominance. Severely injured and humiliated, Darrow is left reflecting on the harsh realities of his society and his inability to rise above his origins, underscored by Karnus' cruel taunts about his low status. In Chapter 4, Fallen, Darrow stands in Nero O. Augustus's office, facing the Archgovernor amid significant political tension. Augustus informs Darrow that due to his compromised reputation and the political inconvenience he now represents, his contract will be sold at an auction to another house. This decision comes after Darrow's public failures and perceived liabilities, marking a pivotal and detrimental shift in his career and standing within the Gold Society. During the meeting, discussions also touch upon recent terrorist attacks, believed to be orchestrated by the Sons of Ares. The characters debate the potential sources and strategies behind these attacks, suggesting a response that involves extreme measures. In Chapter 5, Abandoned, Darrow grapples with the reality of his imminent danger and diminishing alliances as his shuttle departs from Augustus's flagship. Isolated among Lancers, who now view him as an outcast due to his lost favor with Augustus, Darrow overhears conversations betting on how long he will survive without protection. Tactus, showing a glimmer of loyalty, bets on Darrow lasting at least 10 days. Darrow contemplates his bleak prospects as he approaches Luna for a summit where all ruling families will gather. He knows his contract with Augustus will end at the conclusion of this summit, leaving him only a few days to secure a new position or face potential death. His thoughts are haunted by the powerful enemies he has made, notably the Bologna family, whose matriarch craves vengeance for the death of her son Julian, killed by Darrow during the Institute's brutal trials. Amidst these reflections, Darrow remembers Mustang's parting words, urging him to choose a path away from violence, a choice he did not take. The chapter closes with Darrow resolved to find safety and a new position within the complex political landscape of the Golds, despite the looming threats and his isolation. In Chapter 6, Icarus, Darrow, and Rogue land near the Citadel on Luna, noting another ship landing identified as belonging to the Bologna. They settle into a modest villa assigned to them while some attend a conference. Darrow converses with Victra, who warns him of potential threats and political dangers, advising caution. Later, Darrow is escorted by a group of Greys, known as Lurchers, to a secure location. These Greys, now civilians, are well prepared for any potential confrontations during their journey. They discuss the risks associated with being tracked and the implications of their secretive movements. The chapter details the movements and interactions of Darrow as he navigates through a politically tense environment on Luna.